Yes, my people are seeing the halt. It don't happen. No. This is an unclassified report by Happy Marcel concerning the Israel and Iran.
This video is just to tell you that Israel may strike Hamas targets in Nigeria if this thing I'm going to tell you happen. If it happen, you know that Israel is going to strike Hamas target in Nigeria. Now, let's go to Al Jazeera. Let me show you something. Just about 7 months ago, 2025, okay, you can see the map from Al Jazeera, and the headline there is that Israel has attacked 6 countries in the past 72 hours. In just 3 days, Israel has carried out strikes in Palestine, Lebanon, Syria, Tunisia, Qatar, and Yemen. Why do they carry out these attacks in 6 countries within 72 hours? Israel was not attacking these countries, but they went there to take out Hamas leaders who carried out October 7 attack in Israel. That operation of Hamas called Al-Aqsa Flood that have been shouting that the operation is in Nigeria already. Now pay attention. They kill Hamas leaders in this country. Imagine flying from Israel to Tunisia. Tunisia is not far from Nigeria. They struck the target, but that is not where I'm going to. Just pay attention. After killing the leaders in these countries, the last place they struck was Qatar and US. Qatar, because Qatar is a very good friend to US. US have to pressure Qatar have to pressure US to stop Israel from attacking Qatar. And because of that immunity that US seems to have given to Qatar, that Israel should not attack them, Hamas leaders, all of them now ran to Qatar and they stay in Qatar since then. However, the leader of the Qatar, I mean, it's Emirate now. Okay, I think it's Emirate because it's the kind of leadership United Arab Emirates have and so on and so forth. Well, I might be wrong about this. However, it is in the news that they told Donald J. Trump, that was the day before yesterday, that they are going to expel the whole Hamas leaders in Qatar. Hamas leaders in Qatar are like SBIT wherever they are in the world. Egypt is after them. Egypt don't want them to come. Lebanon, that Hezbollah is, that they're supposed to go. Israel is already bombing Hezbollah. Turkey rejected them. Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, all these countries said no to Hamas. All of them rejected Hamas. Guess what? There is a planned trip. There is a planned trip from Doha to Kano. From Doha in Qatar to Kano in Nigeria. And this trip, they want to use Egypt Airline. The person that is tracking them is in Egypt. If this mission just goes as planned, these people will be leaving this week from Doha. There are 22 members. They will leave from Doha in Qatar. They will be heading to Kano in Nigeria. And I don't think that anybody is going to immune Israel or immune Nigeria from Israeli attack. Israel have been looking for these people from one place to the another. If you just look at this Al Jazeera, publication, you will understand that Israel was not attacking Tunisia as a country. They flew there to take away Hamas leader, and Tunisia couldn't do anything. They did that in Lebanon, Syria, Qatar, Yemen, just in 72 hours. They hunt them down. If these people succeeded in leaving Doha, now these people, they are not coming with ammunition. No. I'm not saying that these Hamas terrorists are coming with ammunition. They are coming in a civil way. But these people are SB. They are international. If it is a goods, they will say contraband goods. No country want to harbor them. Morocco rejected them. Egypt said, Tunisia said no after Israel struck Tunisia. Israel is not playing games with October 7. Now, Nigeria has opened up to show them that we are with Hamas, we are with Iran, we are with your enemies. So attacking the Hamas target will not be difficult. And this operation Al-Aqsa Flood that they used to attack Israel is already in Nigeria. The banner is everywhere. I am telling you this, it will just be like a joke. Abuja will summon Israeli ambassador. Okay? If Abuja summon Israeli ambassador, don't forget that Israeli ambassador have told you people that Iran is sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria. And that will justify it. Every country, all the whole Muslim countries said no to Hamas. Nobody is welcoming Hamas. Just like many Muslim countries ban Sheikh Gumi not to enter their country any longer. people should understand what is going on. I'm just leaking a secret that I'm not supposed to leak for you people. So, because Qatar is sparing these people, chasing them out of their country because they don't need trouble. You know that Iran is Hamas. Hamas is just a soldier of Iran. Iran is already attacking Qatar and all those things. And US is defending Qatar, their air defense system and everything. So the question comes, like, what are you still harboring this Iranian militia in your country? So the Qatar have to ask them to leave. These people, they are numbered. Their days are numbered. They were like people in a bunker in that Qatar. Qatar is just the only country that was saving them. But at this moment, the Qatar is now telling them to go. Okay, if it is in a visa process, if they reject your visa, they put persona non grata. It's a Latin word, persona non grata. If they put it in your visa, you know that the country have placed you that they don't need you forever. Okay, that is how they place all these Hamas leaders. But I am telling you that these people are prepared. Nobody wants to accept them, so they have to prepare to go to Nigeria, because Nigeria is a country that is always a safe haven for terrorists. I don't know what we are going to do with this information, but I'm just telling you that if these people succeeded in coming to Nigeria, Israel will not take it lightly. They are not playing with that October 7, just like 9/11 that happened in the US. So this is not to support any country. This is not to say anything, but I'm just trying to pass out information. This is what is happening now. Tunisia is just 2 hours flight to Kano. If it is there is a commercial flight. If it is a fighter jet, it will take like 20 minutes. 20 to 15 minutes. Okay, if it is F-22 Raptor, it will even take like 15 minutes from Tunisia to Nigeria. So if they could, that was 6-7 months ago, flew from Israel to Tunisia to take away Hamas leader. They kill him. So coming to Nigeria to strike them will not be difficult. This is my concept. It's just like a morning. Flying from Israel to Nigeria to strike them is just a matter of few hours. 2 hours, they have carried out the attack and go back. Nobody's going to stop them. And when that happens, it is going to place Nigeria in a very dangerous position again. I am not saying this because I like Hamas people, all those things, but this is because, Nigeria has been mapped out, whether you say for destruction or for this, because the terrorists in Nigeria, they are not friendly to the world. So these people coming to Nigeria again is going to totally destroy the country. Then the leadership in Nigeria is already a failed leadership before the whole world. Imagine how they set Daniel Bwala up in London. They invited him to disgrace the country. Why? Because these people in government don't even know what is going on from around the world about Nigeria. They don't know. If you know, if they invite you anywhere, you are not supposed to go, because you don't know that people have ganged up against your country. Your cup is already overflowing. The cup of atrocities in Nigeria is already overflowing. So they invited Daniel Bwala just to expose Tinubu. That was just the target. Daniel Bwala was not the target. People are now cursing Daniel Bwala. Look at Naya. Leave Daniel Bwala. The target was, Tinubu. If they had invited Reno Mokri, the same thing will happen. The same thing will happen. But they saw that what Daniel Bwala revealed about Tinubu is more dangerous than what Reno Mokri revealed. If they had invited Reno Mokri and he will just come, they will tell him that congratulations, they made you an ambassador. And the person who made you an ambassador, you have the evidence, you have the court document that he's a drug lord, a drug trafficking president. How come? Reno Mokri will try to deny and they will play his video. That will just be only thing. But you know what? Daniel Bwala said Tinubu want to use Fulani militia to kill him. You people don't know the gravity of that Al Jazeera interview. Daniel Bwala said Tinubu want to use Fulani militia to kill him. Daniel Bwala said Tinubu and his, cohorts formed Fulani militia prior to 2015 election. He said Tinubu is which criminal language they use to money launderer, by bringing bullion van into his house to share for election. That is money laundering. Money laundering is not only about international sin. Money laundering is that. So he accused him of killing. He accused him of forming militia that the US have told them to designate as terrorist organization. He accused him of money laundering. One person. So the world has ganged up against Nigeria. So all these things that he's about to be exposing, all these things that we start happening is just going to be confirming what the world knew about Nigeria. Now, it is the period of confirmation now they're about to enter. If these Hamas groups heads to Nigeria as planned from Doha to Kano through Egypt airline, I don't know the number of the airline now, but what I'm promising you is that if they make the move, the airline will be tracked. If they like, let them change direction and use what is it called, and take visa and use Morocco airline to Lagos. We are still going to know. There is still another flight from Doha to Port Harcourt. Any place they are going to follow, we are still going to know. The network is so sophisticated that these people cannot escape their movement to Nigeria. There is no need for them to come to Nigeria. They have their place to go, right? Let them go to Iran and fight. Let them go to Lebanon. Let them go to Egypt. Egypt refused. All the Muslim countries refused. And these people are planning to head to Nigeria. Anyway, it is what it is. I just said, let me pass out this information. Don't forget that if Israel could strike and kill Hamas leader in Tunisia, Nigeria is a 15 minutes movement with F-22 Raptor. So don't think that it's not going to be possible. How can Israel come to Nigeria and strike? That was the reason why I just showed you this Al Jazeera publication. How Israel struck 6 countries in just 72 hours where Hamas leaders are. They hunt them. Israel is one of the most sophisticated countries that have intelligence network. The intelligence network is too sophisticated. Like, I don't know how the adjective I will even use to qualify it. Don't play with Mossad. These people, like, they have mapped them out. There is no how even though let them be without phone, they will still get them. Let them be without anything, they will still get them. That is how powerful Mossad is. So if they actually succeed in coming to Nigeria, I'm just sounding this warning to whom it may concern. If these people leave Doha to Nigeria, it is going to be catastrophic. Yes. Military airstrike will happen in Nigeria. And I don't know. Don't forget that the American ship, Navy ship in Gulf of Guinea, they struck Sokoto from Gulf of Guinea.